Good morning. This is Liji, and today's topic is types of maps. We all know globes give us a most realistic view of our planet Earth. Latitudes and longitudes help us to locate any place on the Earth's surface. We use a globe to study the Earth as a whole, but it is too heavy to carry and difficult to store. A map is basically a drawing of the entire surface of the earth or a part of it on a flat surface to the scale. Using conventional signs and symbols as seen, maps are easy to store and carry anywhere. Thus, maps are of dimension of representation and they are portable. What are the significance of map? Maps are useful tool to study the world. Maps are used by the government for town planning residential areas and roads, flyovers, gardens, etc. Maps are used in armed forces for strategic planning. Maps are a useful tool for tourists. Maps provide detailed information about any place on the earth. Navigators and pilots use maps to find their location. Maps provide detailed information about any place on the earth. A collection of maps in the form of book is called as an atlas. People who make maps are called as cartographers. Mapping of a location, or you can say cartography, is a science and skill of making maps. Cartographers use the map projections method to draw the curved surface on the earth's surface on a flat map. What is the difference between globe and a map? Globe is a three-dimensional model of the earth, whereas map is a two-dimensional representation of the earth. Globe, only a part of the earth can be viewed at the same time. Globe is inconvenient to carry. Globes cannot show minute details like roads and railways. Maps are two-dimensional representation. Entire world can be viewed at a glance on a world map. Maps are easy to carry and maps can show large amount of details like roads, railways, industries, etc. Now there are classification of maps. What are the four classification of maps? Maps are mainly classified on two scale. One is based on scale, small scale and large scale. Other is based on uses like political maps, physical map, thematic map and topographic map. Let us learn in detail. Maps based on scale. Large scale maps. One can use large scale maps to see small areas of a earth in greater details. Example, tourist map, topographic map, etc. are examples of large scale map. Small scale maps covers larger area of the earth with lesser details. An atlas generally has small scale maps. The maps gives you general picture of an area covered, and a map of India in an atlas is a small scale map. What is a political map? Boundaries of continents, countries, states and their capitals, major towns are shown in political map. International boundaries and state boundaries are shown by different types of lines which are mentioned in the index. Physical map. Natural features such as mountains, plateaus, hill ranges, plains, rivers, lakes, seas are shown in these maps. Physical maps are also called as relief map. What is a thematic map? Thematic map gives specific information based on single theme, for example, rainfall distribution, population, vegetation, roads and railways, networks, etc. What is a topographic map? They topographically represent detailed and accurate features that appear on the Earth's surface. These features include roads, buildings, mountains, lakes, vegetation, etc. Now, what is the difference between a small scale map and a large scale map? Large scale map covers smaller areas of a map. It provides minute details. Example, city map or a street map. A small scale map covers larger area on the map. It do not provide minute detailed information. Example, world map in an atlas. Thank you.